This story is part of the Cardinal and Dove series, After the Mountain, a collection based on Jesus' teachings from the Sermon on the Mount. This is standing in quiet faithfulness when following costs something. Have you ever tried to do the right thing only to find it made your life harder instead of easier? It's a frustrating feeling when you choose the high road and it leads straight into a struggle. As Jesus sat with the crowd on that mountainside, he didn't sugarcoat the truth. He looked at them and said, "Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Matthew 5:10. These are some of the most honest words in the Bible. Jesus never promised that following him would be a smooth, easy ride. He knew that sometimes doing what is right brings resistance. It brings misunderstandings. Sometimes it can even cost you a friendship or a seat at the table. The world doesn't always celebrate faithfulness, especially when your integrity makes others feel uncomfortable. In those moments, it's so easy to feel confused and wonder, if I'm doing the right thing, why does this feel so hard? But this is where grace meets us. Jesus calls that life blessed, not because the hardship itself is good, but because you aren't standing through it alone. To live for what is right isn't about looking for trouble. It's about staying steady when trouble finds you. It's choosing the truth even when it isn't popular, and doing the right thing even when no one is watching to give you credit. It can feel lonely, but it is never unseen. The Father sees every quiet decision you make. He sees the moments you choose kindness when you're being treated poorly, and the moments you stay honest when a lie would be easier. Nothing you lose for the sake of what is right is ever truly lost to him. He holds on to the things that can never be taken away. The Sermon on the Mount reminds us that a life of faith isn't built on the approval of others. It's built on the solid ground of God's truth. Through Jesus, you're given a quiet courage. You don't have to manufacture that strength on your own. It's a gift from Him. What if the resistance you're feeling today isn't a sign that you're on the wrong path? What if it's actually a sign that you're walking in what is true? The kingdom you belong to cannot be shaken, even when the world pushes back. Keep standing. It will always be worth it. This story comes from Matthew chapter 5, where Jesus spoke to ordinary people, people with questions, struggles, and everyday lives. His words were not meant to feel distant or out of reach. They were meant to be heard, understood, and lived. If this story was meaningful to you, we invite you to like and subscribe so you can continue walking with us through the After the Mountain series by the Cardinal and Dove. We're glad you're here.